Today may be bringing up some triggers around your love life. Today we have Venus, which is in Virgo, and it is square Uranus in Gemini. So this is bringing up a couple of different themes, but it's highlighting many different relationship themes. And it's very, very tied in with tomorrow's eclipse energies and, of course, Monday's equinox. These all kind of are working hand in hand as eclipses amplify the energies, but also they work hand in hand with any transits that are kind of going on, and that's today's energies. Today's energies are bringing a powerful healing and purifying energy for your love life. You might feel like you're kind of going through a detox with these energies. It's giving you a lot of clarity, and it's all about working on the deeper patterns. When we have Venus here, it's also highlighting areas where you're not meant to self-sacrifice in your love life. So it can be highlighting imbalances such as over giving or focusing too much on this person or this connection, or ways it might be even zapping your power or zapping your energy. And the whole point of this is to heal any imbalances that might be coming up. So you might be getting a lot of clarity on certain relationships, relationship lessons, or even things coming up in this area. Pay attention if you also feel the urge to be like redecorating your space and things like that when we're dealing with these energies, bringing new energy in, as we are very much or have shifted into the autumn now, and it's kind of bringing next season vibes. And this is about bringing positive new energy into your life. Make sure you're also taking care to ground today. Things like getting into nature, salt baths, eating more mindfully are all really, really going to help you to ground in these energies. Now, whatever's coming up for you today is going to be the theme that you're dealing with this eclipse. So today kind of gives you clarity and highlights themes that you're going through, having come up, or you're kind of moving through in your life. Tomorrow is the clearing. Like when we deal with eclipse energies, it's literally like releasing energies, things that need to eclipse out of your life, things you need to release and things you need to let go of. Now, this might not be a connection specifically, but it could be patterns and habits and things within this connection that you might be having kind of surface during this time. And of course, the equinox is a powerful time of balance between the divine feminine and between the divine masculine. So major healing energies going on, major purifying energies. I'm going to pull a couple cards just to see what's going on for you. I wanted to do a couple little messages and just see what's kind of going on for you during this time. This is specifically for twin flames. And if you need me one-on-one, make sure that you're booking me on my website, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. I have tons of amazing healings up. I do all of the time anyways, but I have tons of amazing stuff up for the eclipse gateway, and of course for the equinox, which is bringing huge energies. I just kind of like took a look, and we're going to get some big waves of energy coming in, right? You're probably feeling that. So if you can, or if you're needing it, make sure you listen to your body and kind of tune into what you may need during this time, and make sure you're resting up today if you need it, because the energies go very, very high, kicking off tomorrow for that new moon. It's in Virgo, right? Virgo new moon, which is also a partial solar eclipse, but bringing, a wrapping up of this eclipse gateway. It's the second of this pair, and we're going to kind of move through some of the same themes that I don't want to say struggling, you may be working through this eclipse gateway too, but let's just pull a couple of cards for you. If you do need me, book me on my website. You can do anything on there all the time. I have tons of amazing reading sessions if you need some clarity on your situation, or I have lots of healings, clearings, and activations to help you with this specifically. Okay, open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So you're being guided to also, we navigate a lot of different types of connections in our life. Through the course of our lifetime, you're being guided to cultivate, I always say, soulmate connections, people that you're finding a resonance with. Now, obviously, you're being guided to heal and work on your love life. That's what's coming up during this time. But aside from that, make sure that you have good support system in your life. This could be friendships, soulmate connections, and I mean in a platonic sense too. You're kind of calling in your soul tribe during this time. So all about nurturing other connections too, other than your romantic or twin flame connection that you may have coming up. We all have different type of, obviously, relationships that we navigate, but this is going to really, really help bring good energy and good vibrations in your life. And you're learning that as you are, we'll say, connecting with these different types of connections that you're navigating, you're generating very positive energy in your life. Make the effort. True love is worth taking risks. You're being called to move forward. So maybe in today's Uranus energy, it shows you, it's wake up call energy. It's like, it shows you what's stagnant, which isn't working. For some, this could be like you just feel really good in your relationship and you feel really secure, but things are getting stagnant, and it's like shake up energy. But it's showing you what you need to change. So today's energy are like clarity, showing you what you need to change. And the eclipse and the equinox are giving you the momentum and the energies that you need to do that. So you're getting a lot of like clarity, higher insights, downloads, seeing things from a different view kind of energy going on right now. This is going to help you to move forward, especially as we're moving through some of these different energies coming at us. Have patience with where you're at. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Some of you guys are in a healing phase, and the situations in your life or around you are helping you to do that, to heal and to really work on yourself during this time. And I always tell you guys, manifestation is very important during this time, as it's very, very heightened when we move into these really, really strong energies. So you're being guided to really, really have patience with your own healing journey, where you're at in it, and what's coming up for you during this time, knowing that the people around you and experiences in your life are orchestrated to help you to heal yourself on a deeper level. Okay, some of you guys have some red flags coming up, and this is like some of you guys are being guided to really heal yourself and what is unhealthy within yourself and your own patterns. And you may have circumstances or connection around you that's helping you to do that. Now, with this energy today, some of you guys might be getting unexpected lessons, text messages, phone calls, things that are being said like out of nowhere that are helping you to give you clarity or are bringing up major issues. It just kind of depends on what. So you have something with this whole reading kind of coming up that isn't fully resolved. And for many of you guys, because I'm going to label this video twin flame, that is a twin flame connection where it hasn't moved forward yet, or there's some type of unfinished, unresolved business between both of you. And you could know that with where things are at. And this is for the person watching, you're wanting it to move forward, but it hasn't yet. Or like with this kind of messages coming through, you're not where you want to be with this entire reading, but you're needing to really focus on your healing and healing what you're still being guided to work on or work through. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking will help you so much in your life, and having faith in the situation. This is what we learn how to do here, right? You're being guided to stay positive, knowing that you're putting out positive energies and positive thoughts and intentions, and they come back to you amplified, right? And so we want to make sure that we're having a positive mindset moving forward. This is going to, number one, make you feel better, but you're going to get better results manifesting. And this is where the deep inner work comes in, that we have to, right, face our own negative thoughts, patterns, habits, and begin to shift out of them and do that. I call it the inner work. Do the deeper inner work, and there's no bypassing that we have to do the inner work. You can get help with it, but you're having to do a certain level of inner work to stay out of negative thoughts, fear-based patterns, toxic habits and things like that. We begin to do that inner work to shift out of these things so we can have a better life and get better results. And this is, of course, a relationship read, right? And this is manifesting, because we have that manifesting card right before it, manifesting the situation that you want. Now, the thing with our relationships is these people are helping us, whether we realize it or not. They're here in these soul contracts to help us, especially twin flame. It's a very deep connection to help you to do the work that you need to either be in union or within the union, certain themes that you're being guided to continue to work on. So if you've been very strongly working on certain lessons and certain themes across your lifetime, chances are your twin flame is going to come join you in working on some of these things as well too. And may even trigger some of the same things that you've had triggered in the past, because you're kind of continuing to do that deeper level of work. You're being guided to really maintain a positive mindset and attitude moving forward. And this is going to help you to manifest better things through this connection, within this connection, and out of this connection. Have a beautiful day, and make sure you guys are doing some type of healing practices and grounding practices for these eclipse and equinox energies. Like I said, if you need me, just go ahead and book me on my website, sparksofdivinelighthealing.com.